Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's episode, we're going to be talking about why Moff Gideon wants Baby Yoda in The Mandalorian Season 2. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee.
I have spoken.
Hello there to all of the returning subscribers, but if you're new to the channel and you're just finding me for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on this video and any other video from the channel that you check out, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that the bell is completely filled in, as this is the way you will never miss a new video the second it goes live.
Do it.
So The Mandalorian Season 2 is currently halfway through its production, and in Season 2 we're going to get that returning character Moff Gideon, who made his appearance in the two-part finale of The Mandalorian. We don't exactly know why he wants Baby Yoda because most of us were distracted by the darksaber at the end of the show, but the actor did give us some indication of why he wants Baby Yoda in Season 2. The actor did an interview with CinemaBlend, which is where today's article comes from, and it is written by Gina Carbone. It says as follows, quote, "It's not that surprising to be obsessed with Baby Yoda, aka the child, after The Mandalorian Season 1. But the actor who plays Moff Gideon wasn't exactly looking for a new toy. What did he want? We're going to find out more in The Mandalorian Season 2, but we can get some hints right now." The actor confirmed he'll be back in a larger role in Season 2, which makes sense, since The Mandalorian Season 1 ended with a shot of Moff Gideon standing on his TIE fighter wielding the darksaber. The shock of seeing the darksaber distracted a lot of fans, but back to the big picture, why does Moff Gideon want Baby Yoda? Well, Mr. Esposito can't come right out and say why, but he made it clear he knows why, and he's willing to share a clue. He says, quote, "I know, like any great leader or scientist, clue clue clue. With someone who is advanced in a certain way, you could want to be their friend or you could want to co-op what is inside them to figure out how to make all of us a little better at humanity. So it's that power and control of Moff as a leader who is trying to put the universe back together. But how does he know everything? How does he know everything that's going on? He's a very interesting character and I'm so honored to be a part of this production." Yes, as Mr. Esposito told IGN, Moff Gideon does seem to know a lot about what's going on. He knew Cara Dune's full name and that she's from Alderaan. He knew Mando's name was Din Djarin. He has the darksaber somehow, and he knows a lot more about Baby Yoda than we do after The Mandalorian Season 1. He told CinemaBlend, quote, "You have something I want. You may think you have some idea of what you are in possession of, but you do not. It means more to me than you will ever know." Why? Mr. Esposito mentioned science. As Bustle noted, one theory about Moff Gideon is that he wants to use Baby Yoda to form the First Order. That could connect back to Dr. Pershing's experiments on the child in The Mandalorian Season 1, Episode 3/Chapter 3. In that episode, it was noted that they needed to extract the necessary material from Baby Yoda. What material? Midichlorians? The Mandalorian is set just a few years after Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, the final movie in the trilogy. So the Disney Plus series bridges the gap between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy with The Force Awakens. Fans have been speculating at whether the Mandalorian storyline might connect somehow to Emperor Palpatine. Whatever the case, Mr. Esposito has to work to not get mushy over Baby Yoda on set. He previously gushed about Baby Yoda's cuteness and brilliant intelligence. He told IGN his 4 daughters watched the show and they warned him not to hurt the baby. He joked that he would squash the little big-eared. In real life, he loves Baby Yoda though. He says, quote, "Are you kidding me? It melts my heart because the reality is, this little baby does things you could never imagine, and when you look at those eyes in that little body, how can you not help but fall in love? Even me as Moff Gideon, I gotta walk away. I can't look at that baby because that baby will put a spell on you." Yes, a spell is one way to describe the past 2 months since The Mandalorian arrived on Disney Plus. The world caught Baby Yoda fever and is probably going to stay viral until Season 2 arrives. Jon Favreau already confirmed that we can expect Season 2 while sharing an intriguing photo of Baby Yoda with George Lucas. And that's the article from CinemaBlend. So I think that the whole idea of bridging this connection of Moff Gideon wanting Baby Yoda for some type of the First Order thing probably might make some sense. the original article said Snoke and then AKA Palpatine, but clearly I inserted Palpatine because that would be the true reason that it would be going back there. And I would say that we're not going to find out anything as to what the connection between The Mandalorian and the sequel trilogy is. I would say it's more likely going to connect something back to the prequels, with the necessary material being a count of midichlorians, or figuring out a way to extract midichlorians from Baby Yoda to help become Force sensitive for a future Empire, or to help rebuild the Empire prior to the First Order, or even just Force users for the First Order. So I think it's going to be more in that ballpark of the reason that Moff Gideon wants Baby Yoda is to extract some type of midichlorians and get an idea of the Force and have a better understanding and a better chance to maintain dominance over the galaxy. But let me know what you guys think in a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me, subscribe, follow me on Twitch at Star Wars Coffee YT, on Twitter as well. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you and the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it.
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.